I heard TAD now has no distribution in the United States of America. TAD Loudspeakers is officially without a distributor. As of today, TAD America is no longer in existence. You are hearing it from Jay's Audio Lab. TAD from Japan has no more US representation. It's done. They decided to pull the plug from the US for the time being. They have no distributor in the USA. Unfortunately, the former distributor of the brand, who happened to be in New York, I guess they both decided that it was best to part ways and move in different directions. The brand has unfortunately struggled to gain traction in the USA. Great Japanese brand, great product. I almost bought a pair of the stand mount speakers, the CR1Xs, I think that's what they're called, CR1TX. I almost bought a pair. Tremendous loudspeakers. Love those speakers. They unfortunately don't have an easy time in the United States. They are not really highly desirable loudspeakers, and I don't understand why that is. They are well built, they sound really good. You don't feel shortchanged when you see them. The only thing I can say, and I'm going to share with 107 of you watching me right now. When I did some videos with TAD, maybe about 3 years ago at the Florida Audio Show, you guys remember those videos where I was doing an in-room video evaluating the performance of the speaker. The only thing I would say about TAD that I wouldn't call it concerning, but is a question of mine is, how is it possible that you've had 3 versions of the same speakers and nothing has changed? And no one can articulate to you what is different about the speaker internally. No one can show you a trace of change. That is the only problem that I have with TAD. Okay, I believe they are on version number 3 of both reference speakers, and all 3 versions look identical. When I ask what was different about this MK3 version, unfortunately, no one can give me answers. And I think this is one of the reasons why the brand hasn't really taken off. You cannot keep making MK1, MK2, MK3, and so on forever, and the product looks identical. Eventually, audiophiles begin to get really cautious with those practices, because the idea is that when you create a better version of a product, is that at least we can see it. It could be the same, I don't know, cabinet, even the same drivers, but show us something in the crossover. Show the differences in the crossover section. Show the internal bracing. Show us what changed inside. Maybe it's not on the outside, but show us internally what was done that's different. Why do you call it MK3? Is it just to repackage it because you couldn't keep selling the MK2? Is that what you're doing that? Is that the reason why you're calling it MK3? Show us. Tell us you're using, I don't know, a 30 millimeter driver instead of a 27 millimeter tweeter. I don't know. Show us. Let us see those woofers. Show us that they look different. And if they don't, show us the inside of the speakers. What's different about it? I think that's one of the biggest problems that TAD has had in the USA. They keep giving you the feeling that they're repackaging goods. And so for now, they have no representation in the USA. And by the way, their prices keep going up and up and up for the same looking product. The same product. Can't really hold on to that formula forever. Can't. So